Hey guys, it's Bree, and I'm here with a different kind of video tonight. I am actually going to be doing a comparison video by special request. I was on my Instagram and I had somebody ask me a question regarding Lush products, which I'm not very familiar with Lush products. So the question was specifically related to Lush massage bars and how they compared to FCS products. So I'm actually going to be doing a comparison between several FCS products and their Lush counterparts. So today after work, I went to the mall and I went to my local Lush store, which I must say, they did a phenomenal job helping me out finding products. Since I do have my shea allergy, they did a really good job helping me find some products that I could actually test for this video. So 2 thumbs up for Dueno, which I know sounds kind of weird, but Dueno, you did a great job helping me out today. Thanks so much. And let's jump in. So one of the products that I wanted to test, I'll get to the massage bar at the end, but one of the products I wanted to test were the lotions. I will do some swatches on both hands. Hopefully I can do this without being a greased up mess by the end of it. So first and foremost, had to find one of the lotions that did not have shea in it from Lush. That proved to be kind of difficult, but we found a couple, and we actually found one that I liked consistency wise, and that was the Sympathy for the Skin. So if you can see that. And this has banana and, what did I say it has in there? It's banana and coconut oil, fresh bananas, cocoa butter, and then it's supposed to smell like vanilla, lemon oil, and sandalwood. I'll be honest, I don't get that. When I smell it, I really don't smell anything, but that's kind of okay. So consistency-wise, I don't know how great it's going to pick up on camera, but it kind of looks like a body butter, like a lotion would look. It's a little bit thicker than, you would expect from a, bottle of lotion. So just get a little bit out on my finger here. I'm going to put it on my left hand, and we're just going to rub that in. And I'm actually probably going to have to go up my arm because that's significantly more than I was expecting to get out. That's okay. So just get that all rubbed in there. And it does take some rubbing to get it to absorb. My skin feels pretty good, but I'm still rubbing. And I did use a lot, I think, but I went the whole way up to my elbow with all of that. So a little bit does go pretty far, but it's still soaking in. I don't know if you can see, my skin is still wet, especially on my hand up here. It's still wet. So that part, not the biggest fan of. The way it makes my skin feel, though, it does make my skin feel really moisturized. So we'll just have to see how that sits into my hand, because right now, like I said, I'm still glistening. Not a fan of glistening. I like my stuff to go on, and I like to be able to just get dressed. And I feel like if I put this on and then tried to throw clothes on, I feel like they would be a little bit sticky and not go on so well. So then the FCS product that I picked is their whipped cream body butter. And I just grabbed one of my fragrances, and it happens to be the Candy Cane Fluff fragrance, which I know it's a seasonal fragrance, so I apologize to any of you who do not have access to this. I like it. Again, it smells like peppermint. I have migraines. Those of you who've watched my videos, you know that. So this scent, it helps me out. And as you can see, I have used this significantly. But texture-wise, it's a thick, and you can see that. It's thick. It's not coming off my hand. And I will swatch this on here for you. And this too will probably go the whole way up my arm. But and I'm done. I mean, that is, it's in there. I mean, I can still glide over it, and I have a little bit under my fingernail because my nails on this hand are a little longer. So I'm gonna pull that out. But I mean, my skin isn't glistening quite so much. Still a little bit on my hand, which I don't know if you can pick up on the camera as much, but side by side, I mean, I can see that I am shinier on my right side, or on my left side rather, from the Lush product than I am from the FCS. But they're both sinking in and soaking in well. I'm moisturized. My skin feels soft, it feels smooth on both sides. So overall, comparing the two products, aside from the fact that now I have two totally different smells on me, I'm smelling very strongly of candy cane on this side and very strongly of nothing on this side. Aside from that, I wouldn't really notice too much of a difference at all. So lotions, I will say, now this is a smaller jar from the FCS. This is only the 4 ounce. I do have an 8 ounce of this. I know the prices on these. The 8 ounces generally run about $13.99. This is 8.4 ounces, and this will cost you about $27. So again, for what you're getting, if you really want something that is vegan, then Lush, this is a vegan product. The Sympathy for the skin, it is vegan, just as a heads up. So those are the comparisons for the lotions. Next, I'm going to move on to the bath bombs, because that's another one that I really wanted to compare. I'm going to do a little video clip too in here of me using the bath bombs, because I think that'll be fun just to see how they differ, if they differ at all, with the way they fizz and all of that. So now I only have samples right now. I've used the full-size ones from FCS. I have samples, and this one I haven't taken out of the package. This is off with their heads, and I did this on purpose because this is heart-shaped and it has roses in it. And the next one that I have from Lush is, it's also heart-shaped and with roses. So, Titsy Totsy. So, I will come back with clips reviewing these in a little bit. They smell different from each other. They're not meant to smell the same. The FCS product smells a little bit lemony and then has roses. The Titsy Totsy smells definitely very much like roses, but I will be curious to see differences in the way, if there's any differences in the way that the products work to, fizz, or if they work differently to moisturize the skin and things like that. All right, this is the Lush Bath Bomb. All right, clean tub, and now time for the FCS little trial bomb. Okay guys, so as you can see, I just finished up with my bath and doing the head-to-head with the Lush and FCS bath bombs. So jury's still out, actually, on this one. The fizziness on both seemed to be about the same. Of course, the FCS one was much, much smaller, so, it didn't fizz for as long, but had a great quality to it. Effervescent. The smell came out really powerful as soon as it hit the water. Same thing with the Lush one. I did prefer the smell of the FCS one to the one of the Lush, and I also preferred that the FCS one had rose petals in it. The Lush one actually had what looked to be little rose buds in it, which they were cute, but as I was sitting there in the bath, I kept thinking they were little bugs in the tub, because they were, bigger than just petals. So that, to me, not as preferable, but to each their own. Some people might prefer the rose buds to the rose petals. I totally get it. The scents on both were beautiful, though. I can't complain about either one of them. I am slightly, I think, leaning towards the FCS on this one. In the full-size one on the website, it's listed at $6.99. and it appears to be about the same size as the Lush one. I did order it. It hasn't come in yet. Launch was just on Friday the 27th. So as soon as people start getting them and posting pictures, I'll get a better idea. And when I get mine, I will definitely do a haul video and review that as well. But the Lush one I think was $6.95, so you're saving a couple cents maybe, and it depends if you like the scent or not, and what your preference is. So as I said, jury's out for me on that. Enjoy the rest of the video. The last product that I'm going to review is the FCS Hydrate Me up against the two of Lush's products, actually, the Solid Body Butter and the Massage Bar, which was specifically what was asked for me to compare on Instagram. So the Hydrate Me, I feel like, is a pretty unique product, which is why I'm comparing it to two of Lush's products, because the Hydrate Me for FCS is very similar to a solid lotion bar in that you use it in the shower after you're done and you're wet, you rub it on your body, but you don't rinse it off. So that's what makes the Hydrate Me kind of different. And I'll show you the Hydrate Me that I have picked out right now. And it is this one. Mine is pink and it is glittery and it just broke a little bit. So it does melt very quickly at with your body temperature. So works really great to moisturize and hydrate the skin without having to use lotion. So that's the Hydrate Me from FCS, and I'm hoping I'm explaining it well enough on how to use it, which since a piece just broke off, I can actually probably show you, even though I'm not wet. What you would do is just take a little piece of it. Now this is much smaller than what you would use, but your body would be wet. You would just take it and run it along your body, and you can see it's kind of melting with my skin right now. And you can just run it along your skin and then rub it in. So take that and then just rub it in to get all of the goodness in there. And then it will dry and hydrate your skin for the rest of the day. When I use this, I do not have to put lotion on. I do not have to, you know, hit it with anything after that, any type of, you know, lotion, shower oil, anything. So that's the benefits of the Hydrate Me. The Lush products, the Solid Body Butter that I got, I had to get one that did not have shea, of course, so I have the almond one, and I did get the tins to keep them in so that way I can keep them nice. I'm not fond of the smell of this at all. I'll be honest, I'm really not fond of the smell of it, but from my understanding with this, and this I like, and I think I'm going to enjoy using, aside from the smell, it also melts very easily, but and there's a little piece off the end here that I'm going to just pull off. It also exfoliates. So what you do with this is you use it after you're wet, either before or after you've fully showered. You rub it on your skin. And this is harder to rub because I'm not wet. So it's much harder than the Hydrate Me, but you rub it across your skin, and then you need to then get in the shower and rinse this off. So this is a product that you have to do a little bit more work with than the Hydrate Me. So there's always that, but it has the added benefit of the exfoliation. So if you need to exfoliate and you haven't, that's kind of the two-in-one aspect of it. You don't have to worry about doing like a sugar scrub to exfoliate or anything like that in the shower. You have your exfoliation and moisturizing all at the same time. The last thing that I got, of course, is the massage bar, which I think this might have to be one of my favorite things. And this isn't, you know, it smells like jasmine. This is meant to be used when you're dry on your body. So unlike both of these products, you're not wet at all. And you can just use this alone. You can use this on somebody else. Someone can use this on you. And this has a very low melting point as well. Melts with your body heat. And again, you just rub this along your body and it melts, and it's already starting to melt. I don't know if you can pick up. Oh, yes, you can. You can pick up on that. And the smell of this is wonderful. I'm not even gonna lie. And then you just rub that in and it feels wonderful too. So that is the difference in the massage bar versus the Hydrate Me. I don't know personally if I prefer the Hydrate Me to the massage bar at this point in time, because I've only used the Hydrate Me, like I said, after my showers and things like that. The massage bar, this is the first experience I have in using it, and right now I am kind of a little oily from using the lotion and everything, but I feel like I'm really going to enjoy that massage bar, especially with how good it smells. So I hope I did a good job reviewing these products for you. Overall, I would say, if I had to, I would say I'm sticking with Indie for lotions based on consistency and based on price. I am possibly making the jump to Lush for massage bars, and I may be sticking with Indie for the sake of the Hydrate Me instead of going to the solid body butter, because I can get the same thing. I do an exfoliating treatment in the shower anyway, so I don't know. And given the fact that they only had one that worked for me that didn't have shea in it, and I'm not fond of the scent, if they ever come out with a better scent, I might consider it. As for bath bombs, bye guys.